Okay, so I am playing my Eldar army against Maurice's Dark Angels complemented by Blood Angels army. And we are playing Web of Deceit. And this is our initial deployment. The Wraithguard are in their vehicles. And the objective of the mission is to get these two objectives here, as well as the Statue of the Emperor. We're just counting them as objectives, and I have some mysterious objectives as well, which is going to be revealed at the end of the game. So Slay the Warlord, Linebreaker, and First Blood are in effect, and it is going to be the first turn. So that's our initial deployment. Web of Deceit. Okay, so this is the end of Dark Angel's turn 1. He had some very good shooting. This guy here is jinking, and he's down to 2 hull points. And fire from the Land Raider destroyed one of my Wave Serpents, and these Wraithguard with the disruption sides were forced to disembark. So, First Blood goes to Maurice. Okay, so as Maurice is beginning his turn 2, I finished by moving these guys flat out here. The combined firing of this Wraith Knight and the Wave Serpent, as well as this other Wraith Knight, reduced this Dreadnought down to 1 hull point, and that that Land Raider is reduced to 3 hull points, and the Assault Cannon has been shot off. So Maurice is beginning his turn 2. So this is the end of Maurice's top of turn 2. He put quite a lot of fire onto these Wave Serpents, damaging this one down to 1. It's jinking, and this one is down to 2 by plasma fire as well as quad gun fire. The Dreadnought, we remember, is immobilized. It's shot into but did not damage this Wave Serpent here. And the Land Raider is taking shelter and shot at the Wraith Knight, but failed to wound it with the Melta. Alright, so it is now Eldar turn 2. Okay, so it is the beginning of Maurice's turn 3. At the end of my turn 2, these guys came out, disembarked, and hit the Vengeance Battery here, bringing it down to 3 hull points. These guys disembarked, flamed, and eliminated the squad, which was sheltering behind the Aegis line. The Dreadnought continues to be effective, down to 1 hull point, and the Wraith Knight here exploded the Land Raider, and 1 Terminator was killed in the explosion, and this other Wraith Knight put down fire, eliminating that unit down to 2 Terminators. So Maurice's reserves are coming in via Stormraven. So this is the end of Maurice's top of turn 3. Generally a good turn, I feel. His Stormraven came. These Death Company warriors and the Dreadnought came. The Death Company Dreadnought smashed into, just with the Hammer of Wrath, destroyed the Wave Serpent. And combined shooting as well as assaults carried the day, and all of these Wraithguards with a Spirit Seer were killed. There was some good firing, but it failed to wound the Wraith Knight, who is actually down to 2 wounds. And the Terminators here smashed into Chain Fisted and Power Fisted a Wave Serpent into destruction. And these guys here disembarked. So this is now the bottom of turn 3. So that was the end of my turn 3. Maurice is starting his turn 4 right now. There was a successful flame action from the Wraithguard with a Distortion Scythe. Flamed this unit of very fearsome Death Company, killing 3 in the process. The Dreadnought, which was immobilized early in the game here, was finally put down by these Wraithguard. And the Wraith Knight put down quite a lot of firepower onto these Terminators, the pair of them, and one of them is still alive. So Maurice is beginning his turn 4. Oh, and these guys just moved down, and they're securing this objective. Okay, so the battle continues, especially here in the center. The Librarian, who is directing the Vengeance Battery, used the Psychic Power to flame this unit of Wraithguard that are behind that ruin. But I don't think anyone was killed in that attack. Just one guy fell to the flames. A tremendous amount of firepower, like during the rest of the game, was directed at this Wraith Knight, and he used his Warlord trait to reroll his one save. He's down to 2. Here, there was a lot of shooting that went into this unit. One Wraith Guard fell, and very unluckily, a Terminator charged but was cut down before his initiative in hand-to-hand fighting. So that is the finish of the top of 4. Now it is Eldar top of 4. Okay, so we skipped quite a lot, but this is the end of the game. It's going to be an Eldar victory of 7-4. My mysterious objective was that primary objectives were worth only 1 for me, but the secondary objectives were 3. So I did score that primary objective over there. I have Linebreaker, which is 3, and I also have Slay the Warlord, which is another 3. So that's 7. Maurice got First Blood, which is 1 point, and he scores this here for 3, which is 4. So it's a 7-4. So that was a very, very excellent game, and I think the Vengeance batteries, they did really nice work. Okay, so that's the end of the game. Eldar victory 7-4. Web of Deceit.